Hi, good morning everybody. Today is June 28th and it is my 2-week post-op update. I just weighed myself this morning and I am currently weighing, sorry for the noise, I'm outside, I'm watching my dogs because my fence broke, so I have to stay outside and watch them while they do their morning pee-pee. But anyway, let me backtrack. So today is my week 2 weigh-in, and I am currently weighing 207 pounds. So last week I was 209.4, which is a 2.4 loss for this week. I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed, but I was definitely hoping to see a bigger number. I think because last week was like 8 pounds. But I know that in the end this is really good for me, because I would have never really even seen 2 pounds before. It was really hard for me to see 2 pounds. So what I did is, after I did my weigh-in, I watched a bunch of videos of a lot of YouTubers that I follow, and I went back to their week 2 and I wanted to see how they were doing. So you know, I may be a little bit of a slow loser, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. One second. Toby, get over here. Come on. I'm okay with that. So I did watch my Precious video not too long ago, and I saw that at week 2 she noticed that her ankles were showing a little bit more, like the bone around the ankle and the kneecap. And that is one thing that I notice I catch myself staring at. Like when I'm sitting on the couch, I will look down and I notice like the little bony part of my ankle. I'll probably show it later. I just woke up, but I have my 2-week follow-up today, so I'm gonna add I'm gonna add to this video. But I have noticed that I'm not really sure where the pounds are coming off from. Maybe like my chest area, and people say that they notice my face slimming down a little bit. I see myself every day, so I don't notice that, but I think that it is coming out of somewhere. But I have noticed that my arms and my legs feel softer. Like, I don't know, I've always been like very firm, and I've had muscle like in my legs, and because I was cycling a lot before, so I have like big thighs and calves, and even with my arms, because you have to hold your body weight up. But I've noticed that they've been a little soft and mushy this week. So it's okay. I'm eating what the doctor recommends for me, which has also been a little bit of a struggle. I think I was really reaching out a lot this last week to SJ, to RNY Tiffany, to Jody, because there were times that I felt like I was probably eating too much, and then there were times where I felt I couldn't eat enough. My liquids have definitely been a struggle. I noticed that plain water now, it tastes like gritty. I don't know. And when my mom came, she even went and she bought me I guess it's alkalized water. I think that's what it is. The real water from Whole Foods. It's supposed to like be really good for you, and it balances your pH levels. But even that water, like, it just tastes gritty to me. So I've been I think that's why my calorie intake has been high, because I drink the G2s, and those are 50 calories per bottle. But RNY Tiffany gave me a good suggestion to dilute it with water, and I noticed that helped a lot yesterday. I would just put a couple ounces in my bottle, and then I would have the rest of just water, and that helped me get my my minimum fluid intake in for the day, which my surgeon has me a minimum of 34 ounces. And my calories, he had me for the first 2 weeks, my goal was to reach between 400 to 500 calories, which at first it felt impossible. And then now I feel that, I don't know, like it's just such a weird feeling. Like I don't know if I'm full, I don't know if I'm hungry. There's times where I feel like there's this like emptiness in my stomach, and I'm like, oh, is that my hunger? But I started to, when I feel that, I started to drink water, and I think I'm thirsty. So, you know, it's just trial and error and learning right now. I finished all of the soup my mom made, so I was eating some of the you know, pre-made soups from the grocery store, which have more calories. And I noticed one of them, my stomach wasn't happy at all for, and I started looking at the ingredients, and I think because it had sugar in it, but it was just gurgling really loud, and I was gassy. It was not good. So I decided to make my own beans. I made some black beans, and then I entered the recipe on Myfitnesspal. So for half a cup of the black beans that I made are about 104 calories. So, but I'm getting 11 grams of protein, which is pretty cool because I made it with chicken stock and just black beans. So it was a healthy recipe. So that's 104 calories per serving. So, you know, I know it's early on and some people don't really count carbs or calories, but I was just getting a little worried about my intake. But I will see my doctor later today, and I will update you as whatever he tells me. So I'll see you all later. Sorry, this video, I think I'm a little scattered. If it's too scattered, I might have to record again. But I just wanted to check in early and just give you my thoughts immediately after weighing in. Maybe I don't look as happy, but I am, because so I think 18, as of last week, I was 18 pounds below my highest, and so this week would be 18, 20 pounds. So, you know, I would have never seen that before. And 2.4 pounds in 1 week, you know, that's about average, and that's like a healthy weight loss. But I guess, like Gracie mentioned in one of her videos, like, you rearrange all your organs, you expect to see more happening. But I know my journey is just beginning. This is only the beginning, and you know, I'm actually I'm excited. Like I want to get the okay to go to the gym, because I want to see myself progress, and I want to be able to try to tone up, because feeling soft it feels funny to me, because I've always been pretty solid. But okay, I'm gonna end it here, and then I'll add I'll add footage once I talk to my doctor. Bye. Hi, so I just finished my 2-week follow-up with Dr. Stephen Chang, and I have progressed over to soft foods. So he said I could start eating fish, I can start eating steamed vegetables. I have a list of them. He said I could have hard-boiled eggs, just like chopped up really good, and eat little bits. Pretty much he said for the next month I will be able to experiment with soft foods. Just no sorry, every time I record on my phone I keep wanting to look at myself. So I need to remember to look this way. But he just said don't take any bites of like an apple, or don't take bites of anything solid. So I got the okay for that. I did talk to him about how I thought about that I was eating too much, or
there were some days that I wasn't eating enough, or that I felt hungry. And he said really the calories, they're there as a guide. He said some patients like to have a goal or a number to reach, but he wasn't concerned about the calorie intake. He's more concerned about the quality of the foods that I have and the amount of protein that's in them. So he looked through my Myfitnesspal and like my menu of what I've been eating, and he was okay with everything. He said that I actually did great. He was pretty surprised with how much weight I've lost. There's so many different numbers, because when I weigh in at my house, it's one number. When I weigh in here at the clinic, it's another. And then the number at my surgery at the hospital was a different number. So from what he saw here, he said that the last appointment I had with him, I weighed in at 223 pounds. And this week I weighed in at 206 pounds with him. So this morning at my house I was 207, now 206. I did poo-poo twice though, so maybe I went down. Either way, that was a 17-pound loss, and he says that's amazing. My BMI is, he said 39. So if I wanted weight loss surgery now, I would not qualify. Oops. I'm just so happy. He took a look at my incisions. They haven't quite healed yet. So, you know, he just said I can start putting aloe on them or a little ointment to reduce the scarring, but they're really small. I might show, well, during when I do my 1 month, I'll show my stomach how I'm doing. But he was very happy, very proud of me. He said that I'm doing well. He didn't want me to stress about the numbers, and he said I'm obviously doing something good if I was able to lose that much weight. So I know I wasn't as excited this morning when I weighed myself in, but I think once I added the numbers and really looked at how amazing that our bodies can change like this, I'm ecstatic. There was no way I would have ever lost this much weight on my own, even now that I'm only 2 weeks out. So I'm excited. I'm also very excited to share that if you guys remember, I had a meltdown a few weeks before surgery because I went to look for clothes for an interview. And since then I have had 2 more interviews, and I formally accepted a new position this morning as unit supervisor. So I am extremely happy. This is something that it has been like a dream of mine, and not just the supervisor part, but the actual program. I specialize in forensic mental health, so most of my jobs have been either in the prison system, county jails, juvenile hall. So I will now be a unit supervisor over a forensic program. So if you're familiar with any of that, I'm just so excited. This month, this year, everything just has been a blessing for me, and I'm truly blessed and honored. I never thought things would unfold this way for me, and I'm just super excited. I know there's a huge learning curve. There's probably a lot that I will have to learn along the way. I'm going to learn how to be a supervisor, and I'm going to be learning on how to take care of my body and how to appreciate every step of the way. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all next week. Bye. I'm at my 2-week follow-up appointment, and this time I'm in a different room, which is kind of creepy, but this is it. I'm waiting for my doctor to come in right now. I guess I need to be laying there, but I don't want to.
nervous. But I just had like a really short pain in my belly button.
Fingers crossed that after today I can eat soft foods. That means fish, veggies. I'll be to start eating soft foods right now. Well, for this next month, I'll have to experiment and see what I'm able to eat. So, I have some tilapia and 3 little pieces of broccoli, cauliflower, and so I gave myself 30 minutes to eat. This is what's left. This was a 3-ounce fish.